Well, what a day, what a great day. Lots of fun, lots of excitement, lots of great energy. And now comes the Harry O'Hare Award. And obviously it's a very special award. We talked about doing this, I think it's been 7 years now, 6 or 7 years, and you know, we don't recognize anybody in the company, so we decided we need to do something. So what do we stand for? Is it going to be the person who sells the most, or you know, exudes the most energy? You know, what's it all about? And everything you've heard today is what it's all about. Is you know, selling right and being JOH. And you know, so what is JOH? Well, JOH is everybody in the room, and we were talking about how to present this award today, and then we realized how many people never met Harry. So I'm sorry that you never had a chance to meet Harry, but if you look around and talk to everybody in this room, there's Harry in all of us. So this is Mr. O'Hare, and a little bit about Mr. O'Hare, and you know, Chip talks about entertaining. Harry did business at a time where nothing was easy, and JOH was not the JOH you see today. It was a very crowded landscape, and to stand out, you had to do some things that a lot of people wouldn't do today, certainly. There was, you know, business was done differently, but Harry took the high road. You know, and it was all about trust, integrity, honesty, respect, and you know, taking that high road. And Harry was also a straight talker. That little survey we were doing, I mean, straight talker, Harry O'Hare. And I was in a meeting, I tell this story, I was in a meeting in the boardroom in 1984 or 85, and there might have been 12 of us in there, and they gave me a corner store to call on. Because they figured I couldn't do much wrong in a corner store. But Mr. O'Hare stood up, and he usually didn't do that. It was Al Sacarito and Tom Fisher in those meetings. And Harry took over the meeting, and he said, I got a phone call this week, and one of you in this room wasn't prepared. And if I ever get another phone call, one of you in this room won't be here. And I was a kid, and it was like, wow. Okay, so I know Chip, so I think I'm okay. I grew up with the O'Hare, so maybe they've got a little bit of patience for a mistake, but I don't think it was me. It wasn't me, and it was never me since that day. But it was straight talk. It was a different time. It was a tough time. I told somebody the other day, we're in the kitchen, and Dave, thank you, but we now have Steve Snacks and some really cool stuff. We went in the kitchen, get a cup of Green Mountain coffee, and now there's food there. There were 10 years where we sold nothing. If you were hungry, you could eat. Thanks, Dave. But companies come a long way, and it's all been built on everything Harry stands for. And we are so proud to have in the room tonight some past Harry O'Hare Award winners. And what I'd like to do is ask them to stand up here with me as we announce this year's winner. And if Kathy, Debbie, where are you guys? Gary, Carl, and Christine. Christine, come on up here. You did win it. You're a big part of that. Get up here. You know, there's one very special person that couldn't make it, Trumby. We tried to get Trumby to come tonight. He's, you know, Trumby's hanging in like you would expect Trumby to hang in. What a wonderful guy, and just a true spirit, and who is JOH, but he couldn't make it with us tonight. I mean, take a look around here, and whoever is about to win this award, and yes, you're in the room, I mean, this is some pretty awesome company. We do have a very, very, very special guest in the room tonight. Kay is here. So we've got Mrs. O'Hare is in the room, our matriarch. really cool stuff. So, the Harry O'Hare Award winner. Wow, what a process it is. So, for the people that have joined recently, we send out a letter and we let you know basically what it's all about. But it's about a lot, actually. It's about everything. And it's really about a special person. And if you take a look behind me, it's quite a group to be included with. But I think about this person, and some of the following attributes would be a team player, positive attitude. The clients love this person. Talk about kind-hearted. I mean, this person exemplifies what a kind heart is all about. Smiles all the time, a winning attitude. Family is very, very important. So this person, somebody mentioned earlier, we have a lot of ex-buyers in the room. This person is an ex-buyer and came to JOH a long time ago to help start a division. This person is best known as our head chef at the JOH Cookhouse, and he truly is a jack of all trades in our Billerica office. And the nomination came from Kevin Tassinari, late as usual. And I usually don't read them. I usually, kind of write my own thing. But this was so well done. Obviously, Kevin, great job, and thank you very much for taking the time to do this.
My team helped me.
Yeah, you did great, buddy. And it starts out the team, and I love that word. We'd like to nominate Dan Fazio for the prestigious Harry O'Hare Award. Come on up, Faz. There are so many great traits that Dan possesses as an individual and a coworker. We believe that what's listed below only gives a small glimpse as to what Dan Fazio means to JOH. Dan's been an employee at JOH since '97, coming from the other side, or as we say sometimes, the dark side in the business. Dan's always there to help the team, whether it's in the field, getting a price, chasing an order, retrieving information. He exemplifies the definition of an account executive. He strives for perfection and is responsive to the needs of others, even if it means interrupting whatever else it is he's doing. Committing himself to late nights, whatever it takes to meet the objective. His work ethic is second to none. The business on Dan's desk continues to grow, and it's because of the can-do attitude. The non-food clients love Dan, as he's always eager to jump in, many times on projects that, again, are not his responsibility. All the success that JOH has had with one very big client called the Emerson Group is because of Faz and all the work he does. It starts with his work ethic, but it starts with his positive attitude. Now for the day-to-day extra that Dan does. He is our facilities engineer, I guess. And by the way, for all those remote offices, Dan's available to travel in. Yeah. But no matter what it is, carpeting, painting, the bathroom, the kitchen, the back room, chef at the cookouts, it's as if it was Dan's home. And I've had the honor and privilege to know Dan's family, and you guys, very well. And I can tell you, the house is immaculate. And it's because of Faz and Joanne. Dan took Tim, I don't know if you remember Tim, he took Tim under his wing when Tim started, and he brought Tim out clothes shopping. And he was his mentor. He talked to Tim about what it would take to be a success. I mean, people don't do that. Faz does that. He embraces social events within the company. Again, whether it's having to go out and buy supplies for the cookout, prepping for the holiday party. It's driving him crazy that we're running a little late right now. He's got to meet the caterer. But he understands the culture of the company. He is JOH. And there's so many other things Dan does to help us separate ourselves from the competition. Everybody knows and loves Voss. In closing, associates like Dan Fazio are what makes JOH so attractive to our customers, clients, and coworkers. The word no is not in Dan's vocabulary. He's always providing suggestions and, more importantly, solutions on the business. His impact on JOH cannot be measured day to day, but the team believes strongly that Mr. O'Hare would be proud to have Dan receive the Harry O'Hare Award. And I can guarantee you Harry's smiling down on Dan right now. So Dan, congratulations. You want to introduce the fam?
I have two films in my life, two great films. My son Nick, my daughter Marissa, my son-in-law Tyler, and my wife Joanna. Then there's my JOH film. It's everybody here. One big team, one big afternoon.